Did you know that skunks, despite their infamous reputation, rarely spray their notorious odor? Yes, it's true. Skunks aren't exactly the stinky little critters we've all been led to believe. This is a common misconception, and today we're going to debunk it. Skunks are actually quite reserved when it comes to their signature defense mechanism. Contrary to popular belief, these black and white creatures don't go around spraying their pungent perfume willy-nilly. In fact, they only resort to this action when they feel extremely threatened and have no other means of escape. It's their last line of defense, not their first. Think of it this way: a skunk's spray is like a precious commodity. They don't want to waste it. So, unless you corner them or pose a significant threat, you're unlikely to experience that notorious smell firsthand. So, the next time you encounter a skunk, remember, it's more scared of you than you are of it. Ever wondered what else is there to know about skunks apart from their notorious spray? Well, skunks aren't just about that infamous pungent perfume they release when threatened. Let's dive deeper into the world of skunks, shall we? Did you know that there are 12 known species of skunks? Yes, 12. Each one of them sports their own unique characteristics. Some are striped, some are spotted, and some are swirled. They come in a variety of sizes, from the little spotted skunk that's about the size of a squirrel, to the hog-nosed skunk, which can be as large as a house cat. And their colors? They're not just black and white. Some skunks can be brown, cream, or even ginger. Each species has its own distinct color pattern that helps them communicate with other animals in their environment. Skunks are not just black and white. They come in a variety of sizes and colors. Did you know skunks are nocturnal creatures? Yes, indeed. These black and white furballs are truly the Night Watchmen of the animal world. As dusk rolls in, skunks awaken from their daytime slumber, ready to embark on their nightly adventures. Their nocturnal nature is a fascinating aspect of their behavior. Once the sun sets, skunks begin their search for food. They are omnivores, feasting on a menu that includes insects, small rodents, fruits, and even garbage left by humans. This explains why we often find them rummaging through our trash cans. Their nighttime habits also influence their interaction with us. Skunks are generally not aggressive creatures, but they can become defensive if they feel threatened. This is when their notorious spray comes into play. Remember, they're more afraid of you than you are of them. So if you're out and about at night, you might just cross paths with a skunk. Ever wondered what skunks eat? Well, our striped friends have a pretty diverse menu, but they're particularly fond of insects and small rodents. Think of all those pesky bugs and critters in your backyard. That's right, skunks are doing us a favor by keeping those populations in check. From beetles to grasshoppers and from mice to voles, skunks are nature's very own pest control service, and they're quite good at it too. Their keen sense of smell and sharp claws make them excellent diggers, enabling them to root out insects and small mammals hiding underground. But it's not just about what they eat. This dietary preference plays a significant role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. By controlling the population of insects and small rodents, skunks help prevent these creatures from becoming too numerous and causing damage to plants and crops. So, skunks are the unsung heroes of pest control. Are skunks social animals? A commonly asked question that might surprise you with its answer. Contrary to popular belief, skunks are actually solitary creatures, preferring the company of their own thoughts over the hustle and bustle of a crowd. This solitary nature is particularly prominent outside of the mating season. During this time, skunks prefer to keep to themselves, exploring their environment, foraging for food, and basically living the life of a recluse. This solitary lifestyle extends to their living arrangements as well. Skunks are known to inhabit single-occupancy burrows, giving them the space and peace they crave. However, when the mating season rolls around, skunks do become a bit more sociable, but strictly for procreation purposes. Male skunks will seek out females, and after mating, they part ways, returning to their solitary existence. So, skunks might not be the party animals you thought they were. They are the epitome of introverts in the animal kingdom, cherishing their alone time above all else. Where do skunks make their homes, you might ask? Skunks are burrow dwellers by nature, making their abodes underground. They dig out complex systems of tunnels and chambers, a cozy safe haven from predators and harsh weather conditions. Now, let's talk about the skunk's preferred living conditions. They're not particularly choosy. Whether it's a dense forest, a sunny meadow, or even your own backyard, skunks are quite comfortable setting up shop. They've been known to inhabit abandoned burrows, but they're also pretty handy at digging their own. Skunks are not just rural dwellers, they've adapted remarkably well to urban environments. They're often spotted in city parks, gardens, and even under buildings, taking advantage of whatever shelter they can find. So, skunks are quite the adaptable creatures, aren't they? From countryside to cityscape, these burrow dwellers know how to make the most of their surroundings, living a life that's as versatile as it is secretive. How long do skunks live? Now that's a question that piques our curiosity. Typically in the wild, skunks can live up to 7 years. In captivity, however, their lifespan can extend to as much as 10 years. But like with all creatures, their longevity is influenced by several factors. Predators, for instance, pose a significant threat to skunks. Despite their notorious defensive spray, skunks often fall prey to creatures like coyotes, foxes, and large birds of prey. But it's not just nature that poses a risk. Human intervention can also shorten their lifespan. Urban development, road accidents, and even illegal trapping can cut their lives tragically short. Yet, in spite of these challenges, skunks continue to thrive, adapt, and yes, spray their way through life. Their resilience is a testament to the enduring spirit of nature's creatures, each playing their part in the grand tapestry of life. Skunks may not live long, but they sure do make their mark. Are you ready for a quick recap of what we've learned about skunks today? Let's dive right in. Skunks, they're not just about that notorious spray. They're misunderstood creatures, often misrepresented in popular culture. There's a dazzling diversity within the skunk family, from spotted to hog-nosed. They're the night watchmen of the animal kingdom, prowling about when the rest of us are fast asleep. Their diet is rather eclectic as they feast on insects, keeping our gardens free of pesky invaders. Skunks are solitary by nature, enjoying their own company in their burrows, which they often repurpose from other animals. And did you know they can live up to 7 years in the wild? Now that's a lot to take in. But the more we understand these creatures, the more we can appreciate their role in the ecosystem. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to learn more interesting facts about the animal kingdom. Until next time, keep exploring.